received this package 2 weeks ago, and we've forgotten about it because we've been receiving a lot of test devices since the start of the month. So this was lying in one of my boxes over there, and I figured, why don't we open it and see what's inside. This might take a little bit long because it seems to be heavily packaged. By the looks of it, I thought it was a bomb, but you know, I don't think it's a bomb. But yeah, why don't we cut the suspense and start opening it. That was just the first layer, and apparently I have another wrap to remove. So here we go. Now we know what this phone is about. It's just a branding, surely from Realme, but we still don't know what phone model they sent us. So here we go. Oh my God. Holy cow. I can't believe this. They sent me a realme X3. Wow. Oh my gosh. Man, I didn't expect this. Is this a sign that the realme X3 will finally arrive in the Philippines? Man, this is really a surprise. I'm not prepared for this. I'm not even aware of the specs of the realme X3. I'm still I'm still very surprised and stunned that they sent me a realme X3. Even the packaging, because normally when I receive a yellow packaging, I already expect that it's an entry-level realme phone. But I didn't expect it to be a flagship. All I know is the X series are considered flagships, and I have here right in front of me. So alright, so we have, of course, we have the standard silicone case, okay, user manual, and we have this beauty. Gosh, I got a white variant. Wow. Man, unbelievable. Alright, and we also have what I assume is a VOOC charger. It should be a VOOC charger because this is a flagship phone. and it comes with, of course, with a Type-C cable. This confirms it. This is indeed a boot charger because this cable has the boot logo in it. And of course we have the SIM card ejector. Let's see. Let's observe the aesthetics of this new Realme phone. Wow, I'm blown away. All right, the phone feels really solid. Instead of the usual polycarbonate material that we've been using for the 5 series or for the 6 series, this is definitely not polycarbonate. Not sure what it is. I think it's glass, but it's definitely not plastic. And the material is so soft. It's so smooth. It has some shine, and as if it's made of glass. I'm not even certain if it's made of glass, but it might be made of glass. I made a quick check, and the back cover is indeed made of glass. No wonder it looks familiar. It reminds me of another phone, of another flagship phone that has this kind of effect. So, and that one was also using a glass back. So this one is fragile. I don't think I'll be using this bare. I've already had 2 mishaps with glass back phones. So I'm gonna take care of this one. I'm gonna use the silicone case that came with this package. The phone feels heavy, and definitely it feels like a flagship phone. I'm gonna turn this on. So let's discuss the specs of the Realme X3 SuperZoom. So it comes with a 6.6-inch screen display with full HD plus resolution. This would be 1080 by 2400 pixels. Sadly, it's not AMOLED, but it still has IPS LCD display, which is kind of good enough. And it's coated with Corning Gorilla Glass 5. The back, it's made of glass, as I mentioned earlier, but it's still unknown where the back glass is also covered by Corning Gorilla Glass. Another nice thing about the screen display is its 120 Hz refresh rate. So we've already seen Realme launch their Realme 6 and 6 Pro phones last month, and both of these phones have the 90 Hz refresh rate. So having 120 Hz is truly flagship material. Other really expensive flagship phones have 120 Hz, and the Realme X3 now has this fast refresh rate. Currently it's on auto select, but I'm going to select it to 120 Hz. There's indeed a difference. I noticed the difference. I'm now using 120 Hz. I'm scrolling from one screen to another. Scrolling is obviously smoother than what I experienced with the 60 Hz refresh rate. So this would also help. This would also be helpful when you're playing games that supports fast refresh rate, and we'll be testing that as well. And I hope the Realme X3 would support these mobile games. Now I noticed that the fingerprint scanner is here in the right side of the phone, which doubles as a power button. Instead of the usual location at the back, it doesn't have a in-display fingerprint scanner. So I guess it's more convenient for them to assign the fingerprint scanner here on the right side of the phone. Now let's check the storage of the phone, because from what I see here in the specs, I could either have 128 or 256 gigs. Wow! I got a 256 gig variant, and man, this is a lot of storage. So I'm so happy that they gave me a bigger variant for me to use with the Realme X3. But I'm not sure how much memory I have here. I'm not sure if I have 12 gigs or 8 gigs, because that's what I see in the spec sheet. I'm supposed I do have 12 gigs. That's a lot. The drawback here is the lack of a memory card slot, and this would be a bummer for people like me who always expects a phone to have a memory card slot. But I guess it should be fine because this phone would have 256 gigs of storage anyway. Now cameras, according to the spec sheet, it comes with a 64 megapixel main camera with f-stop 1.8. Then it also has 8 megapixels, which is actually a periscope telephoto lens, 8 megapixels ultra wide, and 2 megapixels for macro. Cameras on the front are dual cameras. They come with 32 megapixels and 8 megapixels. And battery capacity is at 4,200 milliamperes, which is not bad. Though I wish they made it into 5,000 as well. But, maybe I'm asking too much. So anyway, this is the unboxing, which is supposed to be a mystery package unboxing that turned into a Realme X3 SuperZoom unboxing. So I'm sorry if I don't have much information about this phone. I only got this information only now, but I'll be testing this phone definitely for the next few days, and I'll be doing another video to come up with a full review of the Realme X3 SuperZoom. So that's it for now. If you have any questions about the Realme X3 SuperZoom, please leave them at the comment section, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to youtube.com/digitalwretch. That's it for now. Stay safe, and I'll see you in our next video.